Heyo.
Hey.
So, I'm at her house, and we're making a video. We're gonna tell stories and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Alaska.
Sorry.
I'll tell that story in a little bit.
Yeah. So we're going to be asking questions.
Or just telling stories, whatever.
Yeah. And they'll tell a story that's like associated with that question.
Possibly.
Sound good?
Or we'll just tell a random story. It depends on what ends up happening.
First question for you is, because obviously viewers are already questioning it, what is Alaska?
Alaska! Okay.
Loud. Dad. It's loud. Looks like he's watching YouTube.
Anyway.
Probably about his knives.
Anyway, so I have this guy friend in high school. She's not in high school with me.
No.
Not yet.
Soon.
Anyway, so we have art and science together, but one time in science, he was just randomly, I was kind of staring off into space, or doing my assignment, I don't remember, and he just goes, Alaska!
And she's confused.
I was very confused, but also I started laughing because it was kind of funny.
Mm.
It was just kind of random, so, and now it's like a joke between me and him.
That's great.
And I have another friend, anyway.
What?
My mind went blank. I was like, oh. Anyway, we decided one day, like this has gone on, it had gone on for a while. Mm-hmm. And one day we decided, let's go get her reaction. Yeah. So the plan was for him to come up to us, just randomly go, Alaska, and then run away. Yeah. But I messed it up because I went to go find him.
Because he wasn't coming.
But then I came
didn't
back.
Look like it, and then came back, and he was there.
He was there, and I was very sad. I messed it up. Whenever we try to have a plan to mess with our friend, it never happens.
Ever works.
It never works because
they've tried 3 times now.
We always mess it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alaska. Why did he say that?
I have no clue. I think we were reading some article.
Oh, okay.
About hurricanes or something.
Oh.
It's like, Alaska.
Okay. Now you ask me a question.
I'm trying to think.
It's okay. Think. Think.
This is hard.
There's so many questions you could ask.
I know, I'm trying to think of a good one.
I have like a million in my head.
What were your friends like before you moved here?
I don't remember that much about them because, when did I move? I think I was 11.
Yeah.
I used to live in Washington. Now we live somewhere else.
We live here.
Yeah, and I don't know. I was pretty young. I mean, it's not that long. I was young. It was only like a couple of years ago. But still,
Were they complete crackheads like our friends now?
No, they weren't actually. One was very adventurous. The other one, I don't remember much about her. I think she may have liked to draw. Yeah, I don't know. But there was this one time with one of my friends, old friends, it was her birthday party, and she had like a kind of forest in her backyard. I mean, it was like, it just wasn't fenced off and stuff. So we went there, and there's like a rope swing, and we did that for a little bit. But we found this like huge thorny tree. It was a couple of them actually. And we decided to go and get some pliers from her garage and start cutting it to make a fortress.
Oh.
I got a lot of scratches.
Yeah, probably.
I had to be cut out of some situations because I got stuck. But that was fun. Yeah.
Sounds fun.
I like the friends that I have here a lot better than I did them though.
All of our friends are kind of crackheads.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun.
Not drugs, just
idiots. Kind of.
They're kind of cuckoo.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sorry, I don't make videos very often.
It's fine.
Yeah, I made my most recent video is me apologizing for not making videos.
It's been a really long time, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was like a while. Other than that one, I think it's been like a year.
Oh my gosh, it's a long time. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Question for you.
Okay.
What's the best vacation you've ever been on?
That is kind of hard. I've been on a lot.
Yeah.
I think my last one to California.
Ooh.
I have been to California twice. The last time we went, it was so we could see my grandpa, who lives in California, with his awful girlfriend.
Sounds like something I recognize.
I don't like her. Oh, frick, I don't think my parents might see this.
It's fine.
Anyway, so we went to see them, but we also went to Universal Studios.
Ooh.
It was super fun. And Disneyland needs to up their game because in Universal Studios, they have these fans that spray water at you while you're waiting in line.
That's nice.
So you can cool off. And yeah. It was
never
awesome.
been to Universal Studios.
It was awesome. Disneyland does not have that. Disneyland is more popular, and when we went, it was like hot.
Yeah.
Really, really hot.
I've been to Disneyland twice.
Yeah.
And I've been to Hawaii twice. That's pretty much the extent of my vacations.
But yeah, when we went to Universal, it was fun, but like they had those, and that was awesome. And when we went, the Jurassic Park crap was closed, and that made me sad. Also, like the Harry Potter stuff was really fun, and that was the first time I tried butterbeer.
I've never officially tried butterbeer. I've tried butterbeer candy, and it was really good.
Butterbeer.
I mean, it's essentially butterscotch, but you know.
Butterbeer tastes like.
It's like butterscotch, right?
Yeah, it tastes like butterscotch pretty much. And
Sounds really good.
thing is, the one thing that happened in Universal that I didn't really appreciate, the first ride that we went on was a Harry Potter ride. It was a newer one. I don't remember what it's called. But you sit in this little chair, and as you get on, it's still moving, so it like moves as you have to get on, so you have to get on really quickly.
Oof. It's
kind of a pain. But like it's moving, you get on really quick, and it's this chair, and it moves up and down to go through the ride because it's like a magical broom ride, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
It was really fun, but at one point it went back about right here, so not all the way backwards, but really far, and that was with the Whomping Willow crap, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's called the Whomping Willow.
We went back pretty far, but we weren't all we went back like that pretty much, like straight back. But here's what my brother thought. My brother thought we went like this.
Oh.
We were like this. You thought we went like this.
Okay.
So he had like the biggest headache, and all we had was the pill, ibuprofen. So my mom tried to get him to take it. He wouldn't take it. We sat there for a full freaking hour with him.
I hate taking medicine.
I am okay with pills. I take them like every day.
I take pills, but in anything else, no, thank you.
But yeah, we sat there for like an hour. He refused to take the ibuprofen, and eventually he did.
Yeah.
It was a pain, but we had fun.
Speaking of Harry Potter.
Ooh, got
Doo-ba-doo-boo-boo.
boop-ba-doop.
I have a couple Harry Potter things.
So do
I'm
I.
pretty sure this one's like a ripoff and shouldn't exist, and I don't know how the person that made it didn't get sued yet.
Oh, yeah, I have one of those.
This was at the carnival.
I broke it.
I got this at the carnival. I broke mine too, actually. I have it right here.
Oh, yeah.
It was like that.
Oh, yeah.
But it broke off. So.
I snapped mine in half.
I think this is. I don't know, but it's like. I'm a Slytherin, so.
I am.
Slytherin kind of wand.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Cool.
But I'm not. Yeah.
And then I also have this, a little music box. Nope.
Yay. I have some Harry Potter stuff too. It's like I have a wand from this actually same company.
I have one that's officially from Universal Studios.
Oh, I don't.
But I guess my
Yeah.
dad went on a business trip and he got to go to Universal Studios for a tiny bit. So he went and got
I have a
I don't
wand.
know where that one went.
I have a wand from that same kind of company that my grandpa got me. He got my brother one too, and I stepped on it while I was cleaning my room and it snapped in half.
Oh
I haven't glued it yet. I tried Gorilla Glue and hot glue. We didn't have super glue. I don't think we have super glue, so I gotta fix it.
Oof.
But I also have a Ravenclaw scarf, and I'm planning on doing cosplay. So you guys should go check out my TikTok.
Yeah.
And her TikTok. She's awesome.
Oh yeah. What's my TikTok called?
And I will put them in the description.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh. In case I forget.
Yeah. Woo.
Which is like me.
Don't forget.
But before we get back to stories, if you do want to check out my TikTok, I do a lot of more stuff there, and I post a lot more.
Than I
so,
do.
And if you
I
actually
post, like almost never. So.
and if you actually like me, you should go there. Or that sounds a little weird. If you like my crap and you're mad that I don't post a lot,
crap.
you should go to my TikTok because I love
Where she actually posts.
I do a lot of stupid stuff. I do paint videos. I do bloopers. I've gotten paint in my
Simple
eye.
cosplay. Oh yeah, that was funny.
Twice now. I've done it twice now. It's been fun. Yeah, cosplay a little bit.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I do a little bit of cosplay, stuff like that. So, anyway, back to stories. It is your
turn to ask.
No,
a
my
question.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
Awkward silence.
Jeez, we tried to fit her in a pillowcase.
That was fun.
It didn't work.
And we fit my dog in it and he got mad. So
Then you left.
I haven't put the pillowcase back on yet.
No, you haven't.
So
What was your, like, when you first met me, what were you thinking? Like, what did you think of me?
I mean, I didn't think that much, to be honest.
I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't know. I think it was kind of just like, oh, she's a human.
She's a human.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
I don't know. I always, like, think about people when I first meet them. I don't know why it is.
Yeah.
Like, I'll meet them and I get, like, this certain vibe from them, I guess.
It wasn't a bad vibe.
Yeah.
It just, I didn't think much on it.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe
Until we actually started, like, communicating a little bit more, and I was like, hey, she's kind of cool. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That. We met on a speedboating trip.
Technically, we met before that,
But like,
we actually became
we didn't
friends.
talk before that. We just kind of recognized each other, I guess.
I guess. Like, I didn't even recognize you. Like, funny story. When we first met, we technically met in two places.
Yes.
But that was at church
Uh-huh.
and dance, and I thought they were completely different people.
Yeah, we were at the same church, and then we also took the same dance class. So I kind of made that connection, which is why I sat next to you on the speedboating trip, because I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I know you kind of, so...
For me, I was like, there's this church person, there's this dance person, they have nothing in common.
Yeah, she didn't really recognize that we were the same person.
Because I didn't really take a lot of notice in you. We took hip-hop together.
Yeah.
And,
That was fun.
it was fun.
We ended up quitting that class eventually.
I'm done with dance, and I think yep, that's blood. Anyway.
Oh, woohoo!
Fun!
Wait, let me
Anyway. It's like right there.
Oh.
Anyway, don't know how I got that. Anyway, sidetracking.
okay.
But, like, she was all, like, this shy, she was just shy.
I acted really shy. Even though
You
I
were really
actually
shy.
wasn't, I just acted like it. I don't know why exactly.
Like, and I remember she paired us up, and we were both kind of awkward about it.
we were like, oh, okay, hi.
Like, hi, random person I don't know.
And then
And
after
then,
that speedboating trip, we were like, hey!
I didn't even recognize it was the same person until we became friends.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, hi, wait, hi.
But the way we became friends was a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Because it was the boating trip.
Mm-hmm. It was with a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, a lot of young women. And I didn't really have any, like, friends that were going on the trip, per se.
Mm-hmm.
I think Taya might have been there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. So I had, like, my big old bag full of clothes and sunscreen and whatnot.
I was sitting in the back being a butt because I didn't want to talk to anybody.
And I was like, I kind of know this person. I'll get in the car so that we can go because I don't want to be sitting next to a total stranger, you know? So I get in the back of the car because I'm like, oh, well, whatever. And then I say, can I put this in the trunk?
And in my head, I was like, this person knows my language.
Uh-huh. And that kind of kicked it off, I guess.
Yeah, because we talked, like, a lot after that.
We did. We played games while we were waiting for the first group to be done speedboating.
We had buried treasure.
Yeah, we buried garbage. And then told one of the leaders to ask the next group to find the buried treasure, and they were really confused.
I don't think they even found it.
I think they did. They were just really confused.
I remember there was, like, I think it was just the two of us that didn't go. I remember there was, like, no one else, because we were, like, the only ones on the beach.
Yeah, we were, weren't we?
Yeah.
There might have been a couple of other people, like, at the actual beach, but we kind of were just...
far away. I don't remember anybody else. Maybe that's just...
Yeah, I don't remember anybody else either. I don't know why.
I just remember it was us two when we were trying to play this game with, like, a birdie.
Yeah, that was fun.
And the rackets, and and it turned into, how hard can you hit this?
Yeah, as it always does.
It turned into, how hard can we hit this thing, and can we hit the leaders?
We went on another camping trip one time, and there was a ping pong table, and we ended up trying to chuck the ball as hard as we possibly could, and I think we may have almost broke something, but it was fun.
They made us do early morning yoga.
Uh-huh.
Once.
I hated that.
Only once, because we were all kind of tired.
The night before, they said that it was optional. They said it was optional, so I was going to sleep in, and then they're like, hey, guys, get up, we're doing morning yoga. And I was like, I thought you said it was optional. No.
It was like 5 a.m, and all we had was towels to do yoga on. I like yoga, but, like, I was so tired.
Sucked. It was so,
I pretty much, like, I remember a lot of people had, like, blankets, and they would just come sit on their towels with their blanket and just be like...
I did not have a blanket.
I didn't.
Neither did she.
I didn't.
We were cold.
But I legit just kind of sat there, like...
Yeah, I didn't really try either.
I pretty much did the arm movements. I was like... But then they kind of gave up. They're like, we're going to do early morning yoga every day.
That did not happen.
It happened once. That was really good food there, actually.
Oh, it was good.
Oh, it was Bear Lake. That's where we
went to Bear Lake.
Oh, we got burned so bad.
I didn't. That was your fault.
No, there was
none of the other people would wear sunscreen, and I was like the only one that actually decided to put on sunscreen.
There's people who wear sunscreen. I wore,
but not very many.
No, not a lot. I mean, there's people who wear sunscreen. Just didn't love.
Okay.
I started talking too fast. I was like, anyway, there was people who wear sunscreen. They'd still get burned, but
yeah, there was this one person who got sunburned so bad. And I would touch her shoulder, and she'd be like, "Hey, get away from me!" And I was like, "I'm sorry,
don't touch me."
I'm sorry.
I remember I didn't know that there was a hole in my swimsuit, and I had that swimsuit for years.
I'll let her explain it.
I had a hole in the back of my freaking thing. Oof. And it got burned so bad right there.
Oh, no.
It sucked. But I didn't even know there was a hole in there, and I had it for 2 years before I figured it out. And I don't know how I did that.
Okay.
But I remember the second day when we went to the lake, everyone, the leaders would always be like, Aubrey, come put on more sunscreen. No.
She actually did one of the days, and...
The first day, I put on sunscreen. I still got burned. The next day, all the leaders were like, Aubrey, come put on sunscreen. And after that, I stopped putting on sunscreen just to spite them.
And then she got sunburned. I was the only one that didn't.
I was burned the first day. I don't think I got burned the second day. I think I just got burned the first day. I got burned the first day, but then the second day, I didn't really get burned. Just the burns were there.
Because you were already burned.
And all the leaders were like, Aubrey, come put on sunscreen. I'm like, no.
Screw it.
Like, if you're going to tell me to do something, I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
like, if you tell me once or twice, I'm fine. But if you keep telling me to do it, I'm not gonna do it just to spite you.
Oh, yeah.
That's just who I am.
Okay, questions.
Okay,
More.
back to that.
Questions more.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
It's hard, isn't it?
I had so many in my head. What got you into painting?
Trying to think. I think it was this one YouTuber. I really like her. I think you know her.
I probably do. Yeah.
Frick. Mariah Elizabeth.
Yeah.
She paints squishies. I love her. She's awesome. Anyway, I was watching a lot of her videos, and I really liked it. And then I had to do a painting project in middle school.
Oh, right.
I didn't really take note of it when I took an art class, but then when I did peer tutoring, I can't think. They had us watch, or you could do it, and I did it, and I actually had a lot of fun. And then I kind of just forgot about painting for a while, and then I painted a poster for school when I got into high school. I painted a poster. And after that, I was like, this is actually really fun and kind of stress relieving.
Yeah.
So now I paint all the time.
Like, literally everything. She painted her phone case.
I painted my phone case.
That's the phone.
I wonder if I, like... No.
No,
whatever.
It's fine. Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, I painted... I have a paint... Like, I got these canvases. I got an easel. It was, like, pretty wood, but I didn't like it, so I painted the easel.
Yeah. She's painted a lot of things. She's painted...
Boxes.
Oh.
The easel canvases.
Yeah. Canvases. You've painted a lot of things.
I painted a lot of things. There's
you painted a hammer.
I painted a hammer.
It was just a simple little wooden hammer.
And my mom, since she knows I like to paint, every once in a while she'd be like, "Can you paint this for my preschool kids?" Like, sure.
Yes.
Here you go. She had me paint a treasure chest for Pirate Week.
Ooh, I don't know what that is.
It's preschool. What do you expect? There's actually paint on these pants. How convenient.
Oh.
Somewhere.
I see some right there.
There's like paint on these pants.
It's everywhere.
Yeah. It's called, I painted a sunset thing on a piece of cardboard, and it got everywhere. Box.
Ow. I will make this work.
I have a Bill Cipher painting as well.
Oh, yeah.
So I have like cookies, an ice cream cone, the Bill Cipher, all kinds of crap. But yeah.
Your turn.
I was hoping it'd spin.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Question for me.
I'm asking a lot of like you're asking like I don't even know. I'm asking weird questions. Cause I don't even know.
Me neither.
We didn't really plan this out.
We did not at all. We were just like, hey, want to ask each other questions? Sure.
And I'm gonna come steal my purse because I might need to charge my phone a little bit.
Okay.
Luckily, I'm prepared. Anyway, how did your parents tell you you were moving, and how did you react?
Oof. Well, I knew they were thinking about it. My dad had this office, like, separated, and it had, like, clear walls.
Mm-hmm.
And so every once in a while they would go in there and talk, and it wouldn't let me go in and see what they were talking about. So I'm assuming that's when they were talking about moving and stuff. And one time they left the room and were like, hey, so we might be moving eventually. They were debating whether they would move to either Texas or here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, they decided to tell us that we were officially going to move.
Yeah.
And I don't know. There was a lot of preparation, I guess. I don't exactly know how. I remember how they told me, but I don't know. We just started packing, and we ended up leaving 2 a.m.
Oh, jeez, I would have been
And
like.
it was a 2-day drive. We moved in with my aunt and uncle until we found a place to stay.
Yeah.
And my dad was looking for a new job as well. He ended up finding a job before we found a house, so he had to. The job was very far away from where we were.
Yeah.
And we ended up finding a place near where he worked. It's still a little bit longer drive, but it's better than it was for sure. And one day we just, my parents were like, hey, we're gonna go check out some houses in this one area. So we drove there, and we were like looking at homes, real estate agents were helping us and stuff. We only looked at 2, I think, before we made a decision. We were gonna look at 3, but turns out somebody actually already picked the house and we were gonna move in, and it's actually somebody that we both know and is moving again soon. I think you know who I'm talking about. She's in our church. She's moving. Yeah.
Leader?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
She actually bought one of the houses that we were going to look at, and then we didn't because she bought it. But there was this one house that was super crappy, and it was stinky like cigarettes, and I swear there was like holes in the walls some places. It was horrible. It was horrible. I liked one of the rooms though because it had a K in it, and the walls were purple, but we decided no. And then there was this house that was really nice and in really good condition. I guess it had just been like remodeled and stuff. And so then we also went to go eat somewhere that's really close by. We went to the pizza place.
Oh, the Pizza Hut, whatever.
Nope. That did not exist yet.
The.
Right there. It's right over there.
I know. What's it called though?
Village Pizza?
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm like Pizza Hut. I can't remember. It's confusing.
Okay, but yeah, we went to there and we were like, hey, this is a really nice area. So we were like, heck yes, we're gonna buy this place. It's nice. And we ended up like staying at a hotel and going and doing crap but yeah, and then we came back to my aunt and uncle's house. Eventually we were able to move here, and yeah.
Yeah.
Story of moving.
Moving.
Also. Yep. Yay!
Ooh, pretty.
I know, it's pretty.
It's like the ends light up.
It's fiber optics.
Ah.
I guess the electricity in our house is fiber optics. I like the noise. I like that noise.
Ha. Wait, no. You go like this. You go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so look at this one sad little light. It's like just this one sad bent light in there.
Oh no.
I don't know if you can see it. It's like it was cut short.
Huh.
I don't know how that happened, but
Whatever.
yeah. I got this at the arcade place.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to ask you a question now. Okay. I don't know. What was it like before I moved here?
I don't know.
Just
Like-
this, but without me.
Pretty much. Like, the thing is, I've always been a weird person. Like, I remember as a kid, this is, like, completely unrelated, I swear. But, I guess, I'm confused. I don't know how to answer this question. I was always weird. I used to be super hyperactive.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I kind of like lost it all.
Mm.
And then you came in at like the right time, because at that point I was somewhere in between and kind of confused on who I really wanted to be.
Yeah.
I was just confused on everything, and then she came and I was like,
Oh, hi.
I was like, who the crap are you? But you seem weird like I am, so.
Let's be friends.
And I was like, okay, I really don't want to talk to her. There's this one girl in our ward. I'm not saying her name. Because
I know who you're talking about.
And I remember she used to be really nice to me, but then she threw me. But then
When I first moved, she got
claimed
really
you.
attached to me. Yeah, she practically claimed me.
She pretty much claimed her.
Yeah. It's not. And at first I was like, oh, she's cool. And then I saw her dark side, I guess.
She's really clingy.
Really.
And I had pulled away from her because I didn't like how clingy she was. I remember she used to color with me in church. But then after a little bit, I just...
She realized that it was really distracting.
It was really distracting. It wasn't helping at all.
What she did with me is at church, she would be coloring in her book, and then she would, like, shove all her pens in my lap, and I was like, okay.
Like, I pulled away from her because I didn't like her. But then when she came along, I was like, whatever, I don't want to step in. I don't know her.
Yeah.
I don't know her all that well, so I'm not going to step in and say anything.
Yeah, and
then
we became friends, and we have to suffer together.
Like, I remember we became friends, and then I kind of got pulled back into it, and it wasn't her fault.
I'm still sorry, though.
It wasn't your fault. It was her fault.
Sorry, though.
She had tried to come back to me several times, actually, and I had always kind of been like, yeah, we can hang out, sure. And then we'd meet again and be like, hey, weren't we supposed to hang out? It's like, no, I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember ever agreeing to hang out with you.
With this girl, I think all she wants to do is fit in, but...
She's got issues.
Issues.
She lies a lot.
She lies. She's stolen before.
She stole $100 from her parents.
Oh.
$100.
Plus, at one of our camps, that was the worst of it.
She ate all of her...
See, what we would do at that camp is we would, like, buy things for people that we really liked, and then we would give it to a mystery person.
It's girls' camp. It's young. So then you'd have a secret sister, and you'd give them stuff. And you would give
them something. And for this year, what we did is we bought stuff that we liked, and then we would give it to a different person every day.
Yeah.
We would give something to a different person every day. And this girl got all food that she really enjoyed, and then she ended up eating all of the food.
And someone got a granola bar.
The same ones that we had on the hikes, aka she stole food from the place that we were. She either stole other people's snacks or stole things from the camp itself and gave those as.
I remember someone got an orange.
I got Ritz crackers that I had literally eaten a couple minutes ago. That she stole from, I'm pretty sure, my mom.
Jeez. So, she got Ritz crackers. I didn't get anything from her, but I remember someone got an orange. Someone got a granola bar. Mm-hmm. I don't remember anything.
There's also this one time at the same camp, I think she actually replaced someone else's gift with the one that she got that day so that she could have the beautiful butterfly, which is something... So, pretty much... Okay.
I was supposed to give something to this other girl.
And she was amazing. That girl's amazing.
She was awesome. She was actually... It was funny because we had been secret sisters for, like, the longest time. Like, my first year, she was my secret sister, and then the next year, I was her secret sister. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry, a little bit of confusion.
Anyway.
If you're confused, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
She was awesome. She's awesome, though. I love her.
Yeah, she was great. And this girl, the girl that is stupid, we should give her a nickname. Nickname.
Look
Karen.
Up Karen. That'll be her nickname.
So Karen. Okay. Karen decided that she wanted this other girl's gift.
It was a butterfly with stickers.
Mm-hmm. So you could, like, decorate it with stickers and stuff. And what Karen did is she took the gift that she got and switched them so that she got the butterfly. And then she was like, oh my gosh, look at this beautiful gift that I got. Oh my gosh, thank you to whoever did it. at the end of the day, we revealed who our secret sisters were, and she decided to go along with it and say, Karen was the person that I got. She got the butterfly.
Because I had talked to the leaders because I felt so bad. I thought it was my fault.
At the end of the when we were about to go home, we told the leaders about what Karen had been doing, and they were not happy.
I feel like they didn't believe us all that much.
My mom did.
Yeah, your mom did, but I don't think the other leaders really believed us.
I
don't think we told them, but I don't think they would have believed us.
I think a couple did.
Yeah.
At least.
I don't know. I just feel like they thought we were lying or just trying to get her in trouble.
Yeah. But now the leaders have realized how much of a hassle she is. What Karen does with me is every single time she sees me, she'll be like, hi, and then not let go.
No,
she won't let go.
Okay, seriously, this is what she does. Like, she'll be sitting in church or something by me.
I'll just be like,
and she'll be like, hi.
Literally like that, and I'll be like, don't touch me. Literally, that's what I've said to her before. And she doesn't know.
She
can't take a hint.
She doesn't know what personal space is.
Mm-hmm.
She
lies, she cheats, etc.
Here's the thing. She has told... Here's some of the amazing lies that she has told me, and I totally
Some of them are honestly hilarious.
They're hilarious, but they are hard to believe.
It's just like, I'm sorry.
So remember that $100 she stole? She told us that she had got it from watching a farm.
Yeah, and there's also this other lie that I wasn't a part of, but she told me before. I guess she was like, I had a horse in my backyard.
No, a horse in her garage. And then the horse had a baby, and then the horse broke its leg.
So she had to give the horses to her grandma because she couldn't keep them.
One, the horse would be put down. Second, you can't keep a horse in your garage. Third,
especially in our houses, the garages and backyards are not that big.
No, they're not.
It could not fit 2 horses.
I remember we were at like a party of hers that I was forced to go to.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
We were doing this game because we are actual children, so we decided to play a game.
Yay!
Because we are actual children, like role play game.
Yay!
Like a 5-year-olds. Anyway, I hope you're okay with me saying that, because.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we were playing this game.
We weren't actually 5. Sorry if that was confusing.
No, we were.
We're internally 5. We were playing a role play because we wanted to, and
we were bored.
It was fun.
It was fun, but she was really clingy.
Then there was her.
Karen. I remember I was trying to I don't even know what we were playing anymore.
We were animals, I think.
We were animals, but I don't remember. I remember it was pretty much, I was supposed to be the evil one.
Yeah.
Or something.
It was something like that.
But I didn't really want to be all that.
Mm-hmm. And she was like, no, you got to kind of thing.
Like, you gotta be the evil one, and I got protector, but she was, like, super clingy towards you.
Yeah. It was a mess.
I didn't really like that.
It would have been really, really fun had she not been the way that she was.
Yeah. She also told us that she told me that she had saved an owl in the middle of the day.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow.
I'm pretty sure she also stole my old neighbor's cat.
Oh my gosh. This is actually a really common lie that she tells. Whenever we're talking about our dreams, because I don't know about you guys, but that's a really common thing that me and my friends tend to talk about.
We talk about dreams just because.
Really about everybody. I always end up talking about dreams.
I know.
But every single time we do that around here, she'd be like, oh my gosh, I had a dream so similar to yours. And then she would tell us a dream that was practically a complete copy of hers. And we obviously know it's a lie, because there's no possible way that somebody could have a dream so similar all the time.
Okay, I will tell you.
And literally one time me and her were just texting each other while she was in the car saying how much that she's a liar, and it was kind of strangely fun.
It was strangely fun. Here's the thing. Here's the dream that I had told them. I think we were at girls' camp or something. I don't remember.
Weren't we on the way home from a temple trip? I remember there was this one time we were on the way.
I think we were on a bus. We were on a bus.
Oh!
We were on a bus. I think we were going to Heber. Actually, no, we didn't sit next to each other. I don't remember.
No, I think we're on our way home from a temple trip.
Yeah, I just remember us being on a bus. I don't remember why. Anyway, it doesn't matter where we were going. But I was telling him about this dream I had. I think we might have been at girls' camp. Anyway.
Who knows?
It was pretty much, I had this dream, and this was when I was really little, and it was spread out across like a week.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah, that was on the way home from a temple trip.
Anyway, it was pretty much, I went to this camp, and you had to, I don't remember.
You had to build something?
You had to build something.
Out of candy, right?
You had to build a house.
Yeah, yours is made out of candy though, right?
I don't remember. We just had to build a house or something like that.
Yeah.
We went to this camp. It was like an all-summer camp, and we built houses.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, whoever won got a giant chocolate castle.
Yeah, that's where the candy came in, right?
And I won, obviously. It's my dream.
Because, yeah.
So it's this giant chocolate castle, and it's like cooled so it doesn't melt.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, then she told us that she had a dream where you had to go and build a pet.
Uh-huh.
And you got...
And then we each built 2 pets, and then, of course, all of us were in that dream. Of course we were.
And then the winner got
A golden chocolate castle. And every bite that you took out of it, it would rebuild.
Sound familiar?
A little too familiar.
Too familiar.
She does that a lot.
She does it a lot. It's kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm. I've had a dream that was like spanned over a couple of days, but it wasn't the same dream necessarily, just the same topic.
Oh, yeah.
I used to be really scared of the color red, like this. It had to be glowing. Not just the color red, but like a glowing red. It scared the crap out of me. I don't know why. I think because of these dreams. I had a nightlight that was blue. It glowed blue. And I kept on having these dreams where the nightlight would turn red, and then everything exploded.
Everything goes wrong.
So I've had like I think 3 of those dreams.
That's kind of weird.
But that wasn't like actually the same dream. It was just nightlight.
Yeah.
Turn red. Ah.
So dramatic.
I know, right? It was so dramatic in my dreams though. Like literally there was this one time where me and my brother were playing in our room because we used to share a room.
Yeah.
And we were just playing, and then I saw the nightlight turn red, and I was like, Malcolm, pick up as many toys as we have and run because it's about to explode. And then I was busy picking up toys, and Malcolm just booked it, but then there's me trying to pick up as many toys as I can, and I'm like, running out of my room, and then everything explodes.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dreams are weird.
They are weird. But yeah, so Karen, she's a big liar.
Yeah, and she kind of sucks. And I still haven't managed to say, stop hanging out with me, I kind of hate you, to her. I love telling people off. It's so satisfying to do. But
with her,
when it's with somebody that you know you're going to see again,
it's awkward.
It's really awkward.
I've told her off before, but she just came back. She's come back so many times, I can't do it anymore.
I told off this one person, and we haven't really talked to each other or really seen each other again, and that was satisfying. And I had to tell off this other person who was in my same class, and it's been awkward ever since.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, there was this... I remember this one time, she was like, I remember this time where you said I couldn't walk with you, and I remember that.
We remember that, but we were like,
oh, I don't remember that.
And then there was this other time where she was like, where Karen was like, wasn't there this one time where you ate sparkly, what was it, perfume?
It's like,
and then she was like, I don't remember that, no.
Like,
and then she was like, oh, I thought you did that, because I did too. I've eaten sparkly perfume before.
1, you would be dead.
2, where did that idea even come from?
Do I look like the person do I look stupid enough that I would take a bottle of perfume and be like, yes, let's drink this?
Yes.
Yes, this is completely a good idea.
No.
1, I would be dead. 2, you would be dead if you did it too.
No.
2, 3, do I look that stupid?
How did she even think about that? And that was actually really recent. That was like a week ago.
I know.
Actually, I think exactly a week ago.
Okay, so I told her, so this, I don't think I told you this one yet, but like last week, my dog, I was scared she was going blind because she's like 12 now.
Oh, no.
I was scared she was going blind because she
I know
ran.
my grandma's dog is.
So here's what happens. In the morning, I wake up really early and I get downstairs at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So I can go to school. When I let my dog out, we have a screen door and the normal door. I'll leave the normal door open and the screen door is closed while she goes out to go to the bathroom.
Right.
So I was over there making toast. I was over on the other side making toast. And I hear a bang.
Oh no.
She had headbutted the door.
Oh my gosh.
I was scared she was going blind. She is not. I promise she's fine.
Thank goodness.
She's fine. It
My
has
grandma's dog is going blind.
She was just being stupid and decided to headbutt the door.
Wow.
Then she told me like the next day, "Oh, my cat headbutted the door."
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, miss?
I'm assuming that happened after you told her that story.
It was the next day.
Yeah. Oh, my brother's home. I think we forgot to lock the door. Dang it. We went on a walk with our dogs.
They don't like each other.
They don't, and it was kind of funny. It's because my dog used to be at a shelter.
Anyway, so what else about Karen?
Karen.
I don't. Me and Karen. She's older than me
Just by a little bit.
by a little bit.
By a little bit.
She tells me she's 17. She's told me before.
Also, she always says that she has a boyfriend, and I don't believe her because she hasn't ever told me anything
Her
about
boyfriend
him.
got her a horse.
Yeah.
That's what she told us.
I'm assuming that's... I think that was the horse that she said that broke.
No,
no, different? Oh, of course it was different. Of course it was different.
That other horse was like before you moved here, I think.
Oh, yeah. But she talks about her boyfriend all the time. I know nothing about these boyfriends. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun.
And you told me that she's been hanging around the wrong crowd, I guess.
Yeah.
And our leaders say you should, you need to,
Help.
include her and stuff so that she maybe can stop hanging out with the wrong crowd. But the problem is, we don't want to, because
She's clingy.
It's a mess, and I can't help her.
No, I can't. We just can't.
We just can't. I wish there was something I could do to help her, but there just isn't because she doesn't cooperate.
No.
I feel like that's how it is with a lot of my friends. Not you, but I have this friends that I'm gonna call Ava because I can. I love her so much, but she has issues, and I wish I could help her with them, but I can't.
There are friends, she's the kind of friend who, there's friends that's yes, I can help you, but she's just too clingy to help. Because you try to help her by
and
hanging
then she
out
just
with
starts
her.
ignoring and being stupid.
Here's what happened. I have tried to help her before. And how it happened. Here's what happened. I pretty much was yes, I'll try.
I'll hang out with you. I'll help you.
Yeah, let's hang out a little bit after church. Or after a activity. We did it once, and then every other time she's like, "Are you coming over to my house? Are you coming over to my house?" Every time
I'm busy.
How about every time we saw each other after church, everything. Are you coming over to my house? Yeah, I went over once.
Once you started hanging out with her,
It just
she
got
expects you
to hang out
to
every
hang
day.
out, every moment of your life. She's like, you can devote your entire life to me now.
Didn't one time, I remember this one time, frick, my mind went blank, but it was something towards you. I don't remember. Crap, what was I saying?
Remember we did Just Dance a lot, and then every day she'd be like, hey, do you want to come hang out? And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm busy, sometimes even when I'm not busy.
I remember this one time, she was like, hey, she came by my house. It was one of the times that you were going to come over. And it was she pretty much, I saw her on the street because I was walking my dog beforehand. And she saw me, she's like, hey, are we hanging out today? No clue. We hadn't even set anything up. I was like, no, sorry, I'm doing some family stuff. And then later she came over. She came over, but I swear.
She's just...
she's an interesting human being.
And we're literally not lying about any of this. She's just...
Thing is, she's always... okay, there's this cat my neighbors used to have. They moved away. And their cat was missing when they moved away. His name was Bodie. Pretty sure Karen stole Bodie.
Oof.
Bodie was like a dog. He would come when his name was called, and I saw him in front of her house. I was like, Bodie? He looked up at me and was like, yes.
Hi.
And then, Karen came out. I was like, oh, that's my cat. His name is some other name. I don't remember what she said.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Like, you stupid lady.
Yeah.
This video turned into a rant about Karen.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, I'm saying sorry to the camera.
I don't
I'm
care.
sorry.
It's fine. I think it's fine.
Stories.
Oh, she's also stolen some of my crap too.
Oh no.
She came over to my house one time because her parents were coming over, and she came over, and I had to pretend I liked her.
I think she might have stolen something of mine before. It was probably small though, because I don't remember what it was. I know she did rearrange that though.
Oh,
and that
yeah.
was annoying because I literally didn't find out for a week, and I was like, wait a second, and then I was like, oh wait, I know who did that.
She stole stuff of mine. That one time she came over, I remember she stole stuff. One, she was like all in my stuff. What's in? Like, she would go to my desk. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here?
Like, shut up.
Like,
My personal biz.
How about you leave my crap alone? She tried to look at my diary.
Of course she did. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that unless she lets me. She lets you. She's let me.
Yeah.
Do that.
I mean,
before,
there's a couple things that I can't tell because it's my friend's personal secret and I'm not allowed. So we skip that.
Yeah.
But now that's in my memory box. She didn't get into it, luckily. But that was like a long, long time ago.
I swear, whenever someone like her comes over, I feel like I have to hide everything.
I remember that time I had some money in my bank. I have this bank, and it counts your money for you. You just put it in, and it counts it for you.
Oh, I have one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember it was like a $10 bill in there, and like a week later it was gone. Or I found out, like, I noticed like a week later it was gone, and I was like, I didn't touch this.
I didn't even look in this.
And it still
said. I wonder what happened.
And I don't think, and it wasn't me because when I'm responsible, and when I use money, I'll have it like lessen the money in there. Because you can do that. There's like an add button and a minus button. And I'll make sure it knows that I've taken that money out. It still said that there was $10 in there.
But there wasn't.
Lies. So, I can't tell for sure, but I'm pretty goddamn sure it was her.
I feel like I end up blaming her for everything, but the problem is,
It's
most likely actually true, and I'm most likely blaming the right person.
Because, like, you can't believe anything this girl says.
Oh no, never.
Never.
Never ever.
Because she lies so often. I mean, we all lied as kids, but as kids.
Yeah, and like, I feel like when I used to tell stories, like, they were just fun little stories that, like, everybody knew, and I knew that they knew, but, like, it was just kind of fun kind of thing. She literally actually tries to convince you, and I think she thinks that we believe her, but we really don't.
Here's the thing. As a kid, I would have a story, and I would make it more interesting by lying. But that was as a kid.
I haven't lied in so long now.
I know. I remember in, like, 3rd grade, I told my friends that I had a fox friend. But this was in 3rd grade, and in 2nd grade, I told them that I had a little bulldog named Buttercup who dumped a bucket of water on my brother.
That's amazing.
They believed me as a kid.
They believed you?
No offense to my friends, but
that's amazing.
That was as a kid, though.
Yeah.
What? We were in 3rd and 2nd grade.
I mean, technically we're still kids, but like,
that was in 3rd and 2nd grade.
We should be mature.
I know.
She's not mature.
Okay, here's the thing. If I want to make a story more interesting, I will tell them that it's not all true.
Yeah. Or, like, don't tell them the story if it's not interesting.
Here's the thing. I'll tell people, I've done this to my mom a lot. I don't think I've done it to my friends, but it's like, I have this story but I'm gonna make it a little more interesting. Because here's what I'll do. I will write it down.
That's what I'll do if
And
when
add
I'm telling
details.
people dreams sometimes.
Yeah, I'll write it down and I'll add more details and I'll be like, hey, read this. And they're like, oh, yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
With my dreams, I'll normally write them with a little bit more detail.
Yeah.
Sometimes the details I don't actually remember in my dream.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, it doesn't make sense at all, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty much
Because I have a dream journal kind of thing on my phone.
But yeah, that's how I make stories more interesting. I'll just like write it.
This, you can't see it at all.
Yeah. But anyway,
We should probably be done.
this video is so long, but still, she's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
We don't really know what to do with her, but it's fine. We'll deal with it later. Because we don't need to right now.
Do you have any advice for us?
Please.
Oh, jeez.
Advice, please.
Please.
We really don't know what to do.
Mm-mm.
And
Like, we don't want to be rude, but
yeah, help.
help, please. We don't know how to help her
I mean, I don't know how to tell other people about her, really.
without getting in trouble.
Uh-huh. Or sounding like we're the ones lying kind of thing. Or like not knowing what they might do about it. Because it's not like we want to hurt her at all.
we don't want to
But
hurt
we
her.
want her to...
And doing this kind of just sounds like we're talking crap about her, and we are. But that's because we need
but-
to rant.
Sometimes you just need to do stuff like this, okay? And like... I didn't touch that!
Okay. Anyway, as you were saying. As you were saying.
I don't know what I was saying.
We just don't know how to help her, but
So,
we don't
help.
want to get in trouble.
So, if you have any, like, suggestions on what we could maybe do, if maybe just avoiding her is the right tactic, or, like, if we should actually try to help her, and if so, what can we do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This video was supposed to be just us asking. I was asking
It's supposed to be us asking questions, and
It turned into
this mess.
because you asked. Was it you asked as like what was life
Like before. We asked, like, 5 questions.
And then it was like a rant.
Literally 40 minutes.
A rant into Karen.
Literally 40 minutes of Karen.
I almost
That's
said
what this
her
video
real
needs to be called. 40 minutes of Karen.
I almost said her real name for a couple times, so
That's okay. Okay, don't.
I don't think she has YouTube.
No.
She also
She doesn't sound like that kind of person.
here's the thing. There's one more thing I want to say.
What does she do in her free time? Because her phone's normally taken away. Does she just do Just Dance all day? Because I know she really likes that game.
Okay, there's 2 more things I want to say before we end. One, she told me that her dad threw her sketchbook and it broke.
Oh, she
Meaning-
says her dad takes things away all the time, but no, her dad seems like a really nice guy.
Pretty much, she told me that
I feel like she just ends up losing things and blames it on her dad.
she told me that her sketchbook was thrown into the living room and all the pages were ripped out by throwing it.
Also, she says that she had 2 brothers, and then I found out that that wasn't true, and now I'm really confused as to how many brothers she has, if she even has any. Like, I'm so confused.
I don't think she has any siblings. She's just I get she was adopted.
She was adopted, but she said that she had 2 brothers. And, like, at the time, it actually sounded really real, and, like, literally. And then we told the leaders about that. Like, I don't remember how it came up, but then they were like, oh, she doesn't. And I was like, what?
Anyway, the one more thing, she has told me, I told her about this one video I made on TikTok, because I was super proud of it.
Yay.
And she's like, oh yeah, I saw it. Weren't you like drawing or something?
No. I mean...
Excuse me? It was with my cowboy hat. I was like, no, I wasn't drawing.
I don't think she doesn't even have TikTok.
She's like, oh yeah, you had like she's like, oh yeah, you had your ears or something. I was like,
No, I didn't.
I have wolf ears and I have like this cowboy hat. I was wearing the cowboy hat. She's like, oh yeah, you were wearing your ears.
No, I wasn't.
I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was. Good
Totally.
job.
You're so smart.
Oh, well.
That's smart. Anyway, that's it, I guess.
Yeah, sorry.
It turned into a rant.
This has been fun for us. I hope it's been just as entertaining as it has been for us.
Yeah.
If you made it this far in the video, wow, I'm surprised that you were able to go through all that.
And you win
a hug.
a hug. Because I don't
know what else to say. Okay, bye.
That's it. Bye. See ya.